Well, hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful start of your week. Today, I want to talk to you about this really hard thing that I'm seeing come over and over into my practice. And one of the things that I've been seeing is that women are coming to me really with this unconscious belief that they're not worth the effort to lose weight. Like they just hate asking for help, or they believe that they can put all this effort in for other people, but not them. And so, if you unconsciously believe that you're not worth the effort to lose weight, I'm so glad you're here because we really have to look at this. Part of the problem that I see that most likely part of the problem that I see is that women come to me telling me they don't believe that they're worth the effort. And so, what does this really mean? It means that you don't believe in your own worth and your own value. And to me, it breaks my heart. And at the same time, I can kind of understand. I mean, I don't really like bothering anybody or asking for help. In fact, I don't even like asking Siri to help me on my phone. I don't really like asking for help. And so sometimes as women, we're conditioned to do everything on our own. And we put ourselves at the bottom of that pile, especially if you're raising a family, especially if you are caregiving for a loved one. It might just be that you're putting your own worth at the bottom of the barrel. So, if that is you, I want you here because it's so important for you to shift this belief that you don't matter, that what you say or what you do doesn't really have an impact on your health and on your weight or on your body. And I can assure you that is just a false belief that is working against you instead of for you. So until you stop telling yourself these lies, they're going to be these big, huge truths for you. So here's what's actually real: your worth and your value to create and be who you want to be with your health and your wellness and your weight is innate. It is worth it because you exist, you live, and you are here. Here's what I like to think about. I like to think of all the sperm that had to fight each other for that one little sperm to win out and to get to that egg and made you. I mean, there were millions, and you are the result of that. You were born to be valued and loved and taken care of and nurtured, and it's intrinsically within you to be valued, to believe that you are worth the effort, to believe that you are worth it. No one, no one can ever take you away from you. So, because you have this intrinsic value and worth, what you do and who you are absolutely matters. And because you matter, your life matters. What you want matters. How you feel about yourself and your body matters. So, if you've been acting like you don't matter, even though you say you want to lose weight, but then your actions go on to reveal a different story, what if you started to take on the belief that you matter because you are here? See, willpower isn't the problem. And it's not, see, willpower isn't the problem. Willpower is not the problem. You can See, here's the thing. Willpower is not the problem. You do amazing things every day, all day long, taking care of other people, making calls, making arrangements for other people, and doing all of these things all the time. You're engaged in all these different things. So willpower is not the issue. The issue is that none of the diets that you've been on have told you ever how to deal with the root cause of why you are struggling with weight, which is changing how you think, how you feel, how you relate to food. That is the issue. And you know that until you get to the core of this issue, until you really understand what is at the core of you turning to food, when you really get that you deserve to feel amazing in your skin and that ice cream cone doesn't matter, it's you can have it, but you can have it when your body's hungry. What if you believe that there's something wrong with you at the core, that you're broken, that it's menopause, that you can't be fixed, that it's your hormones, that you don't have the willpower, that you don't have the dedication, that you don't have the energy, none of that is true. Those are all beliefs. Yes, you could be going through menopause, but there is a belief that it's hard for you to lose weight because you're going through menopause. There's a belief that it's harder for you because dot, dot, dot. What are your dots? If you can get in front of those dots, those rationale, those reasons that you tell yourself that are thought errors every single day that there's something wrong with you because dot, 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 then you are going to continue to live into your dot, dot, dot reality instead of the reality that you want to live. So stop telling yourself that you're broken, there's something wrong with you, or living a life where you are not worth the effort, but everybody else somehow is. It's easy to think and take care of and nurture everybody else and put yourself last. But at what cost is that impacting your life? See, you absolutely do have. What if you were to believe right now that you absolutely are whole, amazing, and incredible, that you are innately worth it and worthwhile, which you are, and you indeed do have what it takes to lose weight, to feel amazing, to take action in a way that works within your life, and to continue to grow your confidence and put yourself first in a way that may not be comfortable. It's not always comfortable for me to put myself first. It's not always easy for me to say no thank you to food by putting myself first when what I really want to do. So, how many of you are in this situation where you feel like if your kids weren't around, oh, if your husband wasn't around, or your partner wasn't around, or if work wasn't so stressful, you'd be lighter, leaner, and healthier because you'd be able to do what you'd want. You'd be able to eat what you want. You'd be able to do it in the way that you want. See, so what we're doing, and so what you're doing unconsciously is telling yourself that everybody else takes precedence over you, your work, your partner, your husband, your kids. And so, what if you started doing what is best for you in relationship to work, in relationship to being a parent, in relationship to being a partner, in relationship to your life, instead of putting yourself on the last rung of the ladder? I hear it all the time when women come to me and they say, Marna, when I get thinner, then I'll go buy myself some new clothes. Then I'll feel more comfortable to start moving my body and going to the gym. Then I'll start to dot, dot, dot. And the truth is that is not how it works. It has to come from another place. It has to believe that you're worth it now to start being the person you want to be when you are thinner, lighter, healthier. So when you start practicing being the person who goes to the gym now and getting comfortable with who you are now, you feel better. And when you feel better, you think better thoughts. And when you think better thoughts, you feel better, you think better, your actions are better, and your results are different. The same is true with wearing clothes. If you're wearing clothes feeling frumpy all day long, guess how you're feeling all day long? Frumpy. And it's like you're making, oh, you have like your goal is an arm reach away from you. And you're like, when I'm there in the future, then I'll look cute. But right now, I don't deserve to look cute. So right now, you're not practicing being cute, feeling confident, feeling sexy, feeling attractive. That's for the future, for when someday that might happen. No, it doesn't work like that. You've got to be the version of yourself that you want to be now and stop putting yourself last, unconsciously or consciously. You are worth the effort, and the effort doesn't have to be so hard and so difficult. So I want you today, stop hiding from your life and start enjoying it right now. Stop telling yourself that when you lose weight, you're going to do, be, or have, and start doing, being, and having what you want right now. And I get it if you're like, hey, I want to have those skinny jeans in a size 4, and right now you're in a size 14. Okay. So in time, you will have those size 4 jeans, but start getting into those skinny jeans or whatever jeans that make you feel amazing right now so that you can feel empowered and good, so that while you are enjoying the journey and putting yourself first, you can get there. Because when you start acting from the place, because when you start acting from the place of you're worth it, then what happens is you get into the pattern of thought that believes it, that feels it, that appreciates it, and that makes a difference. When you're happy, the kids are happy. When you're happy, hubby's happier or wifey's happier. When you're happy, your employees and your staff and the people around you that you work with are happier. And making start taking action from a place that you are worth it because you are. And stop playing victim to the thoughts that make you and put you last. It's not okay. It's not that you can't take care of other people. It's not that you can't be there for other people, but how are you showing up and being there for yourself? Here's what I can tell you. The more you get, the more you practice putting yourself first in a way that feels comfortable and doable for you in your life, the easier it will get for you. It will get easier for you to say, hey, I'm taking care of myself this morning by going for a walk, by cooking the foods that I like that work best for my body, for saying no thank you to food when your mind just wants food, but your body doesn't. Stop hiding and start enjoying your life right now. Start being the version of yourself that you want to be. Let that loose. And if you don't know who that is, get out a paper, get out a piece of paper right now and start writing. Who do you want to be? And then notice the difference between where you are right now and where you want to be. And notice, what do you want to think? What do you want to feel? And write all of it down. Write down how you want to think. Write down how you want to feel. Write down what you want to do. Write down what ways you can begin putting yourself on a higher rung of the ladder. Begin writing down, what would you have to think about yourself to put yourself first? Because you don't need to wait to be a certain size to be valuable, to be incredible, to be taken care of, to be worth it, and to be cared for in a positive, powerful way. And too many of you are spending your time waiting. You're spending too much time hoping that things will be different. Too much time putting yourself last and taking care of everybody else, and you're feeling depleted and frustrated and overwhelmed when you can start to do the little things to at least build you up inside of you and create the thoughts and beliefs and put in the food that makes you feel and look your best. You deserve to be kind to yourself as well as everybody else. You deserve to respect yourself as well as everybody else. You deserve to share your accomplishments along with others, along with encouraging your family and your kids and everybody else to acknowledge their accomplishments. So stop hiding, start showing up. And I know that when you do, you will feel better. You will see results like my Thin Within Life members and 30-day challengers and people all around me who didn't believe in me. I have a client right now inside of the Thin Within Life who took the 30-day challenge. She's now a member of Thin Within Life. And the very first day of the challenge, you know what she said? I don't know if this will work. I don't know if I totally buy into this. I'm not sure I believe this. And 30 days later, she is down 13, 14 pounds, one of the two, 13 or 14 pounds. She didn't believe me. She wasn't sure. She didn't know if she could lose weight by changing her mindset and her relationship with food. But she kept showing up and she kept doing it. And all she had was a sliver of hope that maybe, just maybe, I knew what I was talking about. That maybe, just maybe, after 24 years of doing this work and being a founding member of the non diet intuitive eating world, I might know a thing or two about losing weight. And I could know a lot, but she kept showing up and then she kept taking action. This is what I want for you. This is what you get to experience too. When you start believing that you're worth it. And if I can help you believe that for $37 a month, right now, you could be a founding member, join Thin Within Life, and let me help you. Right now, we're doing a workshop on mindful eating This week, we're talking about how to feel your feelings. Not all of us were given that tool. I'm still learning that tool, how to feel my feelings instead of eating through them. And that is the work we're doing this week. So if you'd like to be part of Thin Within Life and the new community and enjoying the new website while I build out the course, you can come join and become a founding member for $37 and then $37 each month after until you decide to leave. So you get grandfathered in at the rate you get grandfathered in. So if you would like to come join me, all you have to do is go to thinwithinlife.com and let me help you. Let me put you around a whole group of women who are working very hard to believe that they are worth the effort to lose weight. There's another one of my 30-day challengers who just did it their second time and she lost 10 pounds. And she said, I just decided this time that I was worth it. She just said that this morning. Are you worth it? It is about putting yourself first and making this a priority for you. If you're ready to do that, then I'm ready to help you get there. Whatever your dream is for your body, whatever your weight, you can do it without dieting, without counting calories, without weighing or measuring anything. I'll help you. And I would love nothing more to get you the results you want this year. So join me at thinwithinlife.com and let me help you. All right, everybody, have an amazing week. You are amazing. Please be good to yourself. Please start building yourself up and know that you are worth the effort and the time and the energy it takes to up level your life and your health. All right. Bye, everybody.